Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I am talking about mascara. Now, I know that's not my usual thing that I talk about, but I am a person who loves to try products, especially ones that are really being pushed online and on social media. So in particular, we're going to discuss Thrive Causemetics tubing mascara. So if you're interested in this type of video, keep watching. Now, as you can see, the average person probably shouldn't have at least 5 or 6 mascaras, but I do. And it's because I've been having issues with mascara over the last couple of years. I have really deep set eyes, and my skin is really more on the oilier side. And then of course I'm always moisturizing and putting rosehip oil and all that mess on, so it doesn't help that. But one of my favorite mascaras for the last several years has been this Monsieur Big from Lancome. It's fantastic. I hands down love this, and it devastates me that I can no longer wear it. And the reason is it touches the tops of my eyes, and throughout the day with the oils on my skin, it starts to break down and it really starts to smudge and smear, and I can't wear this for more than a couple of hours anymore. No matter what I do to my makeup, no matter how I set it, it doesn't matter. It just does that to me. So I tried a few other mascaras. They weren't working. Then I went with the more affordable Lash Paradise, I think it's called. And everybody said you need to be wearing waterproof mascara if you have deep set eyes. So I thought, okay, great. This stuff's fantastic too. And it's probably almost more enjoyable to wear than the Monsieur Big. The problem is I cannot get this stuff off. It takes forever. I double cleanse, I use a balm, you name it. I've got micellar water, I'm going to town. And in the morning after I've done all of those things, I still wake up with raccoon eyes from wearing this. So that's not good. I'm not a fan of that. Now, even though I will always have one of these with me, because sometimes you just need waterproof mascara to go, all day, or if you're going to a water park or something crazy. But other than that, I'm really not going to be using this anymore. So then what are we left with? We're left with tubing mascaras. Now, I tried those probably like 15 years ago when they first came out. I remember thinking they were great, but I really didn't need them at the time. I didn't have the same issues with my skin as I do now. So I remember just kind of pushing it to the side after I was done with that tube, and that was that. Well, I don't know about you, but my social media is just like flooded with Thrive Causemetics right now. And I did a little bit of research. There's a lot of people that say it's amazing. They also are a great company. They donate to women in need. It just is a beautiful thing to try to support if you can. Bonus, they sell it at Ulta now, some of the products. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna do that, but before I test the most expensive one, because this bad boy is $24, I wanna spend a little bit less money. So I tried the L'Oreal Double Extend. Now, the trick to this one is, it's also like a fiber tubing mascara, but this one, it has a double process. You have to do the primer side, then you do the regular side. Tried this, love it, think it's great. So this sort of set the bar high for me with tubing mascaras. I thought, all right, I've already found the one I love without spending $24. This is about $9, and you can get it on sale. But I, of course, have to keep trying things out. So I sent this one off to my daughter, and I purchased the number 7 tubing mascara. Not a fan, already returned it, not even gonna show it to you. It just didn't work. It's really thin. It is kind of just makes your eyelashes, if they're already long, it gets the length better, but it doesn't give you any volume at all. And the removal process was fine, but when you added the warm water, they really clumped up together and your eyelashes felt like they were glued together for a little bit. So I just didn't like that feeling, and I didn't like the effect that it was giving, so I just returned it. So then I bit the bullet and I went to Ulta and I purchased this. And I believe I got it in the black, shade black. Yes, Bryn is called, Rich Black. So I just purchased this. Again, $24. You can get this a little bit cheaper if you order directly from the website, but as far as I can tell, Ulta does not allow you to use their coupons for this for the most part. So, okay. The packaging is amazing. probably one of the heaviest, most luxurious packages I've ever seen on a mascara. It actually feels more metal than plastic. Super heavy, really dense, lovely. You get a fair amount of product. So you get 0.38 ounces, which is really good, because $24 for 0.38 ounces versus about $9, $10 for 0.17 ounces. You know, it starts to look like it's not so bad with cost comparisons. So I had really high hopes for this. It does have what I would call a true to form tubing mascara little brush, if you can see, applicator. It's that really tiny, harder plastic applicator, and that's not my favorite, but you know, I know that that's what I was getting into. So how did it work? First 2 days, I absolutely hated it. It was super watery, just didn't apply right. It felt kind of funny. It kind of was giving me that weird long spidery effect as well. Some of my eyelashes were clumping together. And then I went to cleanse my face. And the minute that I added some makeup remover, because I just kind of want to be lazy and do it all together, I added the makeup remover in some water and it just started running just like regular mascara does, which tubing mascara isn't supposed to do that. It's supposed to kind of tube up, clump up, and then come off of your lashes and come out looking almost like eyelashes and fall down the drain. Not supposed to get everywhere on your face. So that was disappointment number one. And then I thought, okay, I don't know if I should give this a second chance or not. I didn't want to wear it swimming because it's so hot where I live. Even cold water is turning warm. So I haven't tried it swimming, but I'm going to assume that it would have come off in the warmer swimming pools. So today I gave it its last chance. I put it on about 8:30 this morning. And by about 1 p.m., I honestly hadn't looked earlier than that, so it may have not lasted that long even. I walked into the bathroom and I had chunks of mascara all over my face. So I do the quick wipe off. I'm super frustrated with that at that point because it's not supposed to flake. Plus, it's a fiber kind of tubing mascara. I don't want those chunks in my eyes during the day. And if you're a contact lens wearer, I think that would be really not a good thing. So I wiped it all off, and then that's when I decided to come up here and do my product review. I looked in the mirror even right after I had wiped everything off, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've already got black dots that are coming down off my face. And again, it's still early in the afternoon. I'm super bummed because I actually enjoyed the way it looked this morning. This seems to be one of those mascaras that you have to let breathe for a few days. When I applied it this morning, it was phenomenal. It actually even let me build it back up, which a lot of tubing mascaras you have a hard time doing that because they tube up so fast. I was really excited this morning. I thought, oh great, it just needed a few days. Well, obviously it doesn't because it's about probably 2 p.m. right now. And I need my mascara to last like 10 hours, not 4, 5, 6 hours. I also don't want it in my eyeballs after a few hours. So unfortunately, Thrive was a big fail for me, at least the mascara was. I can't speak to other people and to the experiences that they've had or even some of the other Thrive products. And again, like I said, I think it's a good company. I think they're really trying and their packaging is great, but packaging is not what sits on my face all day. So for me, the bigger winner is the L'Oreal Double Extend. And on top of it being a tubing type of mascara, it also has to me, what I call for me personally, the better brush or wand. It actually operates much more like a regular wand and like my Monsieur Big and the brushes that I really enjoy using. So cost-wise, again, this was under $10 and I know I can get it on sale or I can get my discounts at Target and whatnot. I think that even though this is a less amount of product, it's going to be well worth it for me. And I think this is the mascara that I'm going to be going with for a while until I find something better. And Thrive, sorry, it didn't work out. All right, I hope this was helpful, and let me know if there's any products that you have seen on social media that you've just had to try. You know, we see those ads all the time, and sometimes we just have to just kind of like take the bait and try it. So I hope this kind of saves a few of you at least from $24. But until next time, I'll see you soon.